Is that better? There we go. All right, we'll try that again, shall we? Hello, everybody. Welcome along. I don't know why that does that. I mean, weirdly in OBS, it just randomly disconnects the mic. Don't know why, but anyway. So yeah, you never know, and I should probably check, to be honest, before I start streaming that everything's fine. But it so often is that you just don't really think about it. But anyway. Problem solved. Hello, everybody. As I was saying, we've got a new mouse because this one, the old one broke or stopped working. This one is now wired, hopefully less loud when I click. So if I'm clicking around, how much can you hear that? I mean, I'll have to listen back on the stream. Excellent. Thanks for pointing out there was an issue. I appreciate that. That's what you guys are there for. Because I did once do a stream which had, I think, no views. And then I listened back to it and the audio wasn't working. So no one could hear me. So everyone who did tune in probably tuned straight back out. But it's fine. Right, as you can see, we are at Racing Bulls, V-Carb, Minardi, Toro Rosso, whatever you want to call them. And we're ready for the Belgian Grand Prix. Let's dive on in and get this underway. And then, yeah. You can hear it, but it's not very loud. Okay, that's good. Let's say hello to everyone in chat first as well, actually. Let's say hello to Louis, hello to Germat, one of our channel members, and hello to Knight. How are you all doing? You crashed with optics. Well, that's not going to improve his mood because the Tier 1 race was very crashy. I was a victim of that. Yeah. Someone cut a corner. I probably had time to move out of the way, but you're so surprised about the car just appearing there that you don't really know what to do. And there was nowhere for me to go apart from off the track. So anyway, we will deal with that another point. So yes, here we are. We've switched teams. We were, of course, with Sauber. And we'd got them 22 points, but the car was dreadful. We couldn't manufacture enough parts quickly enough to capitalise on the good development we were doing. So we've moved up the grid to V-Carb, because why not? We had the power to do so, so we did. In the immortal words of Martin Brundle, I can and I did. So that's why we moved. Here's where we are at with the championship. Lance Stroll is now a point behind Kevin Magnussen. Zhou Guanyu's bottling this. Alex Albon's finally won a race. Yuki Tsunoda's also a race winner. So there's lots going on here. If Albon can put a run of form together, he might put himself in with a shout for third. It's probably a head-to-head between Stroll and Magnussen. And if you've been watching the videos recently, you'll know that we had a video last week where Lance Stroll won the World Championship. Is he about to win a second on this channel? So we will wait and see. Let's see what's going on in F2. Oliver Behrman is the man to beat there. And in F3, Kasper Stuka, a Red Bull Junior, is leading the way. A couple of things we need to do before we move on to Bahrain. We need to change Bottas's engine because we recognise that was a bit broken in Hungary. It wasn't such of an issue there because it's not a power circuit, but it definitely didn't help. We also have another chassis that we can manufacture very, very soon. But what I need to do is emergency manufacture a second chassis to go on one of the other cars. I can't remember which car needs it. It's Bottas's. So both drivers now have the same spec machinery, I should think. Let's just make sure everything... I think everything is the most up-to-date version, which is good. So we're looking all okay. I was going to do a little bit of extra development just because I want to. How long until the next ATR is in 42 days. Cool. Blue numbers. We like blue numbers. All the blue numbers. And then we'll take away all the weight. Oh my gosh, this car is going to be a rocket ship. Let's get rid of that. In fact, let's have it just so it's... yeah, that'll do. We don't need any extra top speed. Let's do that. We'll rush it as well. We want this underfloor to come for the second half, well, after the summer break. That would be good. And then let's do a rear wing and let's make it like ridiculous DRS. There we go. So let's do this. And that... I mean, the DRS is going to be absolutely OP on this thing. Oh, the rear wing is... They've actually taken all the weight off the rear wing already. Cool. So anything we do that's more heavy will just be slower. Cool. Let's do that. You're all good, Knight. That's good to hear. You're a little bored. Well, hopefully this gives you some entertainment. And Louis taking a break from league racing. Fair enough. I mean, there are days like today where I turn around and I go, do I want to carry on racing? Because some people leave a lot to be desired. But, you know, you got to get on with it. You got to make your own decisions. And that's fine. So, new front wing manufactured. Good. It's already on the car. Wonderful news. And now we can start manufacturing chassis number 4. How much? We've got 40 million left to spend. We don't need to do any research. So we can just go full ham on the upgrades for the rest of the season. So, let's head to Spa and put cars on track. Now, hopefully it works. I'm going to get the setup calculator ready, but if you put ! setup in the chat, I hope it works. I don't know if that's appeared in the chat or not. Let me know. Hi, Track Time TV. I've tried to do some commands so that they appear. If they don't, let me know and I can have a look into it. Right, we have got... it doesn't look like it's working, sadly. I'll have to go back to the drawing board on that. There'll be a setting somewhere that I need to change to make sure it does what it's supposed to do. It did not work. It's fine. I'm sure I can fix it. I'll need to check all the moderator settings to make sure it's working. Okay, let's have a look at our qualifying results. 10th and 4th. But we can do better than this. So we are going to two-stop this race because it is faster. Hey Blake, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I believe you're a first-time chatter. So tell us, who's your favourite driver? Who is your favourite team? And how much are you looking forward to F175 on Tuesday? And same question to everybody else. Who's going to be tuning into that? I don't even know what time it is. I've got a league race at 7 on Tuesday. So I will probably just pop it on my iPad so I can watch it. Okay. Qualifying results. It's an all-McLaren front row. Lance Stroll has pole position ahead of Albon. Drogovic, then Bottas. Magnussen, the championship leader, is in 6th. Pourchaire drops down because of a penalty. Yes, he took out... Did he take out Max Verstappen in the last round? I think he did. Piastri qualified 10th. And the Saubers are out in Q1. Hamilton out in Q1 as well. So we have set ourselves up with the 2-stop strategy. And we will rock and roll from here. Let's get some cars on track. Let's get some action going. Belgian Grand Prix is usually quite exciting. You're not going to tune in for it. I mean, they're going to be showing off the liveries. I'm sure there'll be some interest in that. Okay, here we go. 4 and 5 red lights. Spa-Francorchamps. Legendary circuit. The race is go. All McLaren front row. And Stroll leads away. Bottas, what are you up to? Are you doing anything useful? Yes, he is. He's up to 3rd place. Cracking start from Valtteri Bottas. And he's after the McLarens. Look at the speed. Look at the speed. Oh, my God. No. No. Oh, my God. No. That's terrifying. He's done it. It's actually terrifying. Bottas is on the move. He's flying. Piastri, what are you doing? You're losing a position. Can't believe we've been allowed to overtake a Red Bull, but Drogovic just let us through. So, Bottas up to 2nd. We could absolutely win this race now with the Finnish driver. We could actually disrupt the championship picture now. Who'd have thought that a few races ago when we were lumbering around at the back with Sauber. Hello, Verstappen in P last. There we go. The Sauber in its natural habitat, everybody. Right, Bottas has decided to be slow all of a sudden for the second half of the lap. He's under pressure from Albon, who doesn't like the fact that he's been overtaken. He's taken exception to it, so that's fine. DRS enabled, I'm sure. We'll be able to close up on Stroll. We don't have our super duper DRS rear wing yet. That's still in the works, but Stroll is pulling away. Albon's even got past us. Piastri, what are you doing? He's just moved up to 9th. That's good. Now we need to get away. We need to attack on the tyres. We need to get away. Hey, Crazy Plays. Welcome to the stream. I believe you were here last week or the week before. So welcome back. And yeah, we've switched teams. We're now with the V-Carbs. Louis, I'm sorry, but I just don't share your enthusiasm for a Liverpool victory. It goes against my policy of disliking Liverpool with a vengeance. Yes, so that's that. That's all I have to say about that. Oh, nice one, Crazy Place. So welcome back. Right, Magnussen has got himself up into P4 in the Ferrari. Hey, Alfie, welcome back. How you doing? Bottas, though, doing his usual Bottas thing of suddenly being slow. So we've lost 3 seconds to Stroll. Albon now leads the race, interestingly. What's really weird about this game is it doesn't make the AI use team orders. So obviously we have that functionality to use team orders. The AI doesn't use it, which is weird. But anyway, right, let's go balance up. Bottas! Bro, you had an electric start and you're now in reverse. Okay, now we might go forwards again here. Bottas sends it up the inside and takes 3rd place. You just got home from football. How did it go? It's very late to be getting home from football. Where did you play? How far did you have to travel? McLaren have just disappeared, so maybe we're just looking to get Bottas a podium. Big Ange finally gets a win. I mean, honestly. Oh, Drogovic has bottled. That's Hulkenberg up in 3rd. Piastri up into P8. think we need to be a bit more aggressive with our tyres here. Piastri down to 10th. I took one swig of juice and he loses 2 places. I definitely don't share any enthusiasm for a Spurs win. That goes against all of my policies as a Chelsea fan. Drogovic had a Spinala. He did indeed. Bottas! Bro! What are you doing? Ocon's just come soaring past. We'll take it back again. We need to move those first stops forward slightly. We'll bring Piastri in a little bit earlier. Bottas can stay on lap 16. Yeah, they don't even try to defend, do they? The thing is, with some DRS moves, there is no defending it. But you can, obviously, we can change it to always defend and rarely defend. But if you do always defend, you just lose even more time. Now 7th. Yeah, Chelsea have been doing a lot of losing recently. It's not been fun. Can we go back to the good old days, please? Where, you know, we were boring, everyone hated us. And that was fine. Valtteri, it's James, please stop letting people pass. If only. If only. Even if you... Yeah, sometimes they just don't bother. It's really weird. But dive bomb, there we go. P6. But now we're going to be exposed with DRS. We're probably about to lose 3 positions here. How many? How many is it? Oh, it's 2. And we're now 8th. Oh, Zhou runs a bit wide. Can we rescue one? The game just rubbing it in. He's lost 2 positions. And there's Piastri, who's not done anything, really. We had such a good first lap. Why is it all falling apart? Oh. I mean, it could be worse. We could be running around 2.5 seconds off the back. Alonso, where was this when we needed it? Has Verstappen boxed? Yes, he has. That's why he's there and on fresh tyres. I did wonder why he had fresh tyres. I saw something on social media about the protests for Spurs, but honestly, it's not going to make a difference. Because the owners aren't going to sell because they're making money. That's the problem. They're going to take all the cash and then they'll they'll just sit on it. It's a cash cow for them. Right, Piastri, in you come.
Copy. And box.
Box indeed.
Copy, box. Yep.
Bottas is coming in too. I mean, I would say an undercut would be helpful, but we're probably just not going to gain a huge amount from this. Let's deploy with Piastri. Deploy Bottas just before he goes in, because then, when he leaves the pit lane... Did we just get jumped by Tsunoda? He's lost out to Piastri. And he's held off Norris. So, yeah, as soon as he comes out, he's now deploying, which is good. We can push with both drivers. Oscar Piastri, send it, you little ripper. There we go. Excellent move from Oscar Piastri. I mean, Daniel Levy's done a lot of good for Spurs because they were thoroughly mid-table sort of 15 years ago. 20 years ago. But they've established themselves as one of those top 6 sides over the last sort of 15, 18 years. They haven't won anything, which is the big problem. You need to win a trophy. If you're going to establish yourself, you need to win a trophy. It's a bit like Newcastle. they're up there. They could become what they could make it a big 7. Aston Villa as well, but you have to win a trophy. Piastri has now lost 2 places. Bottas has come through. What is going on with our drivers? Make that full screen. Just going to get rid of a few of these windows that I've got open. Discord can go for a bit. And cool. Oscar, we need you to push. Well, Newcastle have a chance. They could, in a one-off game, anything can happen. If they play well on the day against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final, is it the Carabao Cup? Is it just the EFL now? Who even knows? It was the Worthington Cup when I started watching it. At one point it was called the Milk Cup. It just keeps changing its name. It doesn't know what it's called. But yeah, the League Cup, if Newcastle play well on the day and Liverpool have a bit of an off day, it's absolutely an opportunity for them. Right, Magnussen, he's boxed. Are we ahead of him? No. No, we are not. So Magnussen has overtaken us and we've not even been able to undercut him. Fantastic. Not much is happening in terms of crazy in this race at the moment. I don't like it. We passed Porsche. It's like RB. Constantly changing its name, I know. But I'll buy Porsche. You've disappeared now. Let's go attack on our tyres. Dragovic with another lockup. He just can't not. Albon is winning quite comfortably here. It's three and a bit seconds ahead of Stroll, which is interesting. Has someone woken up Justin because I don't know, I think he's away at the moment. But yeah, Albon is winning after winning in Hungary last week. Can he make it 2 in a row? Bottas not making any impressions on Magnussen. I suppose the car performance isn't great around here. It did say at the start of the race we had 10th and 13th for pace around this circuit. So to be 7th and 8th, I suppose, is pretty good. Here we go. We've got some drama. Crash involving multiple cars. One of them is Charles Leclerc. He's going to have hit Felipe Drugovich, who's having a bit of a day. There they go. I would say he's made a mess of the Alpine, but it was a mess anyway, that car. No, it's not difficult to beat Man United, but Chelsea haven't managed to do it in a while, so I'll refrain from saying it's too easy. Right, Piastri, in you come. And we'll get Bottas in as well. So Piastri's out in 12th. Soft tyres. We should be pretty quick, but everyone's kind of spread out, which is annoying. So we might lose out from doing the 2-stop here. Bottas returns in 9th. We might be able to get up to 6th place with Valtteri. Let's push the engines. I think people were getting carried away with saying that Chelsea were in a title race. I mean, at that point, we were, of course, we had a chance, but it was always going to be, can we sustain that over November, December, January? We're into February now, and we haven't really come out of this rotten bit of form. We've been rubbish for about 2 months, and we've got a lot of injuries now. So, yeah, we're just going to win the Conference League and then try and get top 4, top 5, because we should get 5 Champions League spaces for Premier League this season because of the performance within European competitions And the countries that do well get an extra space, the top 2 countries. So, Premier League and I think it's Serie A at the moment, Italy, are in line to get them. Bottas has got himself up to 8th place. Piastri's just moved himself into 10th with an overtake on Tsunoda. I think he's just lost it, actually. Here we go. Don't see an overtake here very often. But there you go. No, he hasn't lost it. It was Gasly. What's happened to... Oh, Tsunoda's gone in the pit lane. That would be why. Yeah, there's a lot of teams with lots of players out injured, but I don't know. Are they playing too much? Are they not used to play? Or are they just not sort of? I don't know. Is the game tougher nowadays? Yeah, it's one of those. It's a bit weird. Can't quite put my finger on what I think it is, but I definitely think there's an element of overplaying for players, and there's so many games now. But also managers don't rotate.
2 cars out, a lot of debris.
It's weird. We've got a collision between Gasly and Sainz, which we're not going to bother watching. We are now 8th and 9th, and we're doing okay. But can we catch Ocon? Who else could be in trouble? Hulkenberg could be. Porsche could be. But they're a long way up the road. Right, Bottas is in DRS range. Yeah, the amount of games is just silly. It's on almost every night. The expanded Champions League format, it's been fun, but I don't think it's actually beneficial. That you can have too much of a good thing. It's not always a case of more is more. Here comes Bottas, and he's defended by Ocon. Stroll is closing in. Yes, he is. He's a bit quicker. Also, hello George. How you doing?
Okay, good job.
And Bottas has passed Ocon. Here we go. Like Hacken. Oh, hello. He's pulled the Nigel Mansell against PK. Just at Les Combes. Interesting. Good move. Now we deploy and we push. And we attack and we leave him behind.
Yes, copy.
Piastri won't catch Ocon. But we can disappear from the sight of the Aston Martin. Just keep an eye on Stroll's progress with Albon. So Magnussen's got himself up to 3rd, but he's under pressure from Hulkenberg. Porsche is in range as well. The Danish driver defends, but Hulkenberg, oh, he almost found a way through. We've left Ocon behind, which is good, but he's still actually got DRS. We'll have to keep pushing for now. Piastri will just bring it home in 9th. Magnussen does have a slight tyre advantage. It's just whether he decides to use it or not. We've gapped Ocon, that's good. We've just done the fastest lap, so we're going to get a bonus point. There you go. Pick a track. Qatar. Right. Oh, here we go. Final lap. Stroll versus Albon. Is the Thai driver about to hang on for a 2nd career win? Or is Lance Stroll going to take it away? Don't actually know. Stroll was dropped out of DRS there. He didn't get it. Albon's going to win. He's pulled it out to over a 2nd, so it's looking all good for Alexander Albon for a 2nd career win. They lap Charles Leclerc, and McLaren have dominated this race I thought we could challenge them. No one's been able to get close. It's an Alex Albon win, a McLaren 1-2, and Lance Stroll now leads the World Championship. Magnussen hangs on for P3. So, a few races ago, I didn't think anyone was going to catch Magnussen. The wheels have kind of come off a little bit. McLaren have found their groove.
Okay, we take the flag.
And it's definitely not all over yet.
Thanks, guys. Good points.
You just got an ad that someone was about to inhale a sandwich. Stroll does take the lead of the championship. Crazy plays.
When you can, please. Thank you.
Good points for Bottas and Piastri. Oh, Gasly has stolen the fastest lap. Can you believe it? He's nicked a point off of us. Unbelievable scenes. We'll bring the desk down for the rest of the stream. So, Albon, Stroll, Magnussen, the top three. Pourchaire has a good race, up 3 places to 5th. Bottas, after his incredible start, where he got up to 2nd, that's not a good result. Piastri up 1 place, okay. The advertisers, I don't choose, they're just random, mate. Stroll can be quite effective. What's his overall rating? He is 82 rated. So, perfectly respectable. But obviously not the 90, 88, 91, 92 now even of the top drivers. Will I win a league race this season? Probably not, no. But I have won a Constructors' Championship in the Limitless Racing League, which is run by James, who's probably about to enter the chat at some point soon. So, myself and Pulse Ollie won the title with Mercedes. We've got 1 round to go, so we managed to get it done in just 9 races. Helped by a little bit of misfortune for our other rivals, but still, we had to pick up the points. We got the job done, and Ollie leads the championship as well with the drivers. So on Tuesday, I've got to help him win that as well. So that will be my job. I will have to be the Stroll to his Alonso. So, Constructors, we lost 2 points to Red Bull. That's our aim. If we can put some good developments on this car, we might be able to catch Red Bull. That would be quite something, wouldn't it? On we go. Hey Sharky, how you doing, mate? Yeah, weirdly Stroll does beat Alonso in some people's saves. It's quite mind-blowing. Right, what's happened here? New front wings. Well, just replacement front wings. Replacement underfloor. Replacement suspension. Have we? Oh, that might be why we were slow. Didn't have all the fully updated parts on Bottas's car. You loaded Qatar and it's raining. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. Hey, Optics. How you doing, mate? I do have a new job. We're now at VCarb. We were at Sauber, but they were very, 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 very rubbish. So we moved. We did the football manager thing and we moved to a bigger club. How did the F2 race go, Optics? I've heard that you had a little bit of a kerfuffle with Germat. Sharky, yes, there is a space in the Community League. So if you would like it, you can have it. You came P2 in the feature. Who won the feature race? Did the Sean dominance continue? Haas are offering Hamalan a contract. I don't like that. Have $1 million. You can join Sharky, yes. Just need to add me on EA and then I can get you invited in. Sean was P4. Who won? Some bloke you don't know. Interesting. Who else has been offered a contract? Don't care about Iwasa. Williams are after Bottas. They can have him. Sporting director could be off to Williams. Okay, fine, don't care. Interestingly, it is VCarb that has the spot left. There you go. I've just put it in the chat for you, Sharky. No, deny those rumours. Hey, Jerma. Round 1 is on Friday, Alfie. 21st of Feb. Pierre has accepted the contract. That's good. Oh, we have to acknowledge all of these. Bottas is going to Williams. Iwasa is going to Mercedes. Interesting. Your card declined paying for the member. Have you got enough money in there? That's probably the first thing to check. Oh, because I was asking him about the incident between you two, Jermat. Declined. Well, maybe the funds haven't shifted over. Give it a couple of days and then try again. Yeah, we're looking forward to having you back as well, Alfie. It should be good to get you back on track with us. Maybe going 3 wide into the hairpin wasn't the best idea. No. I would always say that that's probably a bad idea. Right, the rear wing project had to be shut down because of an incident, but that's fine. Ooh, we're not looking good for the Netherlands. Do we have the new underfloor? Oh, we are looking bad. No. If you type it in with a capital A and a capital H, that's me on the F1 game. Or on EA. Don't worry, Alfie. We've all been there and bottled a win. You're not alone in that group. Right, let's get some setups on these cars to give us a fighting chance. Ooh, well that's strange then. Yeah, you need an EA account, I think. What do you play on? You playing on Xbox, PlayStation? The Belgian race was okay. At one point, Bottas was in second. He made a brilliant start and then remembered he was Valtteri Bottas and decided, I can't possibly be this fast and win a race. So he went backwards. Oh, we've got a wet race. This will be fun. Do you know what? I'm going to two-stop this. And we're going to push on the tyres. It says it's 12 seconds faster. Things you love to see. PS5. It should work. It should work because I've got Ben and Ollie and they're on PlayStation. No problem. There's no commitment to racing every week. Well, there is and there isn't. If you can't race, don't worry. It's not a huge deal. We'll miss you, but we'll have a fun race anyway. Right, let's take a few laps of fuel out. And then we'll menage the session. Who's on pole? That is a McLaren, and there's a McLaren Red Bull locking out the front two rows. I didn't even see where we're qualified. Good. 16th and 17th. Great. Well, hello, Sauber. Hello. Welcome to the back rows of the grid, they say. Oh dear. What's the weather saying? Yeah, it's just going to be a bit damp all the way through, isn't it? Hamilton's got himself up into 11th in the awful Alpine. Track is now damp. Thanks for noticing. That's been an interesting save to keep an eye on, actually, Jermat. Been interesting. Am I right in saying that you've done everyone is a different nationality from different countries? And George, I will have it on my tablet because I've got a league race on Tuesday night, so I'll dip in and out of it. But the thing is, all the teams will put the pictures out of the liveries on socials anyway, so if you don't watch it, you won't miss out on anything. Right, well, we're going nowhere in this race. Tyres are overheating. There won't be any DRS. Stroll's winning. Where's Magnussen? He's 6th. Only nations that have never had an F1 driver. I like it. Keep us updated in the Discord. And if you're not part of the Discord, there's a link down below. Click it. Get in on the action so you can see what Jermat's up to. We've had collisions. What's happened here? I feel like Verstappen... Dragovic, what are you doing? Dragovic... Oh my god. What on earth was going on there? Are they touching the keyboards yet? Oh yes they are. They're smashing the keyboard buttons. Right, we've been held up a little bit by that.
You deploy as much as you can.
Let's deploy the battery.
Yeah, copy.
See if we can't find a way past. Let's go high overtake aggression as well with Oscar. Go for it. Can we find a way through? We're out of battery. Good. And we've made no progress. The tyres are now getting too hot. Good. Well, this is going to be a fun race, isn't it? The track's now dry. Let's conserve our tyres until the rain picks up again. Everybody else is munching through their rubber. Oh, you were looking on PlayStation, friends. No, no. You need to actually search me. Well, it's not Discord limited, but, you know, you can see more of it there. Has there been a single overtake in this race yet? This is like the dullest race. Oh my god, ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Oscar Piastri sends it on George Russell. There we go.
Sweet.
Yes, sweet indeed. Well, I think what's got a lot to do with it is the fact that our tyres, if I just slow it down a bit, our tyres are 72 and 73%. Everybody else, except Ocon and Albon and Stroll, is below 60. We've done a magnificent job on our tyres. Daily Hungarian lesson. How do we say tyre wear is good? In Hungarian. Let's catch Verstappen. We can't have those Saubers, those silly Saubers ahead of us, although he's probably about to pit, to be honest. And we've passed him anyway. It's good. Piastri's making moves. Yeah, this is what a wet race should look like. You do something different. You've got better tyres. You go past.
Nice.
Nice, yeah. Agree. He's a man of few words, is Oscar Piastri.
Yeah.
He's what Kimi Raikkonen could have been if Kimi Raikkonen had like social skills and media training and like an inclination to do media stuff. Gomi Copas, yo. It is. You heard it here first. Our tyre wear is good.
All good.
Right, let's go aggressive. And then we'll box our drivers when tyre wear hits 50%. Drogovic is begging for a puncture. Everyone's boxing.
Copy.
Right. Piastri, in you come. Bottas. Next lap around. We re-emerge behind George Russell, but with much better tyres. He had a pit stop issue as well, so that's definitely not helped. Piastri up to 12th. Lovely job. And Bottas, can he find a way through? Yes, he can. Now we can push on. I wonder if we do this, because then we'll keep the tyre temperatures down. Are we still going to be faster? We are catching Zhou. Although in certain places we do lose some time. No, we've started losing time again. Okay, let's use the curbs. There we go. 1.5 seconds quicker that time round than Norris. wide variety of tyre wears though. And mechanical faults for both Mercedes. Haven't really dropped Drugovich as much as I'd have hoped. Considering he's on rubbish tyres, he must be absolutely gunning it right now. Yeah, he's just gone best part of 7/10 quicker than Piastri. We are among the fastest cars on the track. Albon is an 18.7, Ocon an 18.2. No, actually, no, tell a lie. We're nowhere near the fastest cars on track. That's complete fabrication from me. Let's deploy the battery and actually up the pace. Yes, Pulse Potato. Please don't middle name me. What if you middle name me, you make me worried that I've done something wrong. But for the record, Quincy is not my middle name. It's getting drier again. We are closing in on Norris. Again, there's not really been a huge amount happened in this race. Everyone's been very well behaved. Can we have some bad driving, please? We had the Drugovich incident earlier on, and that's about it. You have a story to tell. Share your story. I bet it involves optics. There you go. Knew it. Knew it. There's no Maldonado. Maybe that's why. I do have two middle names. Because I'm greedy. Crumpets. Name a more British thing. Right, let's bring Piastri in. Go attack on the tyres.
Okay, good.
Bottas is far enough behind for us to double stack. You're heartbroken.
Copy box.
Okay, we box for Inter.
Oh, we've just lost a place to Zhou. Théo Pourchaire currently leads this race. And is now into the pit lane, so he won't lead this race anymore. Lance Stroll is on course to win this race and extend his championship lead. Magnussen only 6th with 22 laps to go. Sharky, send Optics a crumpet, please. Pull him out of his misery. Right, let's observe our double stack. Can the pit crew deliver? Here we go. Bottas is in as well. Oh no. It's a slow stop. It's really slow. How's the second one? Yeah, it's good. It was a 5.5 second stop. Piastri's had 2 pit stop issues. Oh, well that didn't go to plan, did it? Not at all. Yeah, he lives in Luton. That's the only information we have. Right, 13th and 14th. Can we get to the points? Not really. We're sort of 7 seconds behind Sonoda. Don't leak his address. My middle names are Sam and David. We are not really catching anybody. Let's move this on to the end because then we can do Monza as well today. And hopefully that race will be a bit more exciting. But Stroll continues to lead. Oh, hello, virtual safety car. 34 Bald Street. Oh, Porsche has crashed. Surely this would be a full safety car because they've got to crane this thing out of the way. Nice one. Just drive straight into the wall. Good. Oh, there goes one of our cars. Has it been upgraded? No, it's still just a virtual. So let's cool the tyres down. So that's 11th and 12th now. If we can catch Dragovic, we could nab a point. Yeah, free position. Ben does live in Portsmouth. Can't tell you where in Portsmouth he lives. But he lives somewhere in the Portsmouth area.
Copy.
Right, we're going flat out here with Oscar.
Copy.
And we're closing in right. Well, the timing graphic is having an absolute meltdown. It can't make up its mind if we're 2 seconds or 1 second behind. That looks like 1 second to me. Between Norris and Dragovic and us. Or sorry, Sonoda and Dragovic. No, they're all there. There's 3 of them. We could pick off 3 people here. That's a bit mean, Optics. He was offering you a crumpet.
Copy.
Oh, sunshine.
Copy.
There was sunshine on the banking there. Don't know if you saw that. Norris just did the fastest lap. Can we find a way through, please, Oscar? Drive in clear air. Tyres severely overheating. I bet they are. Ooh, it's drying out. This could be fun, actually. We might get a bit of DRS towards the end of the race. Ah, Sharky, that is brilliant. Love that. It's a great joke. Come on, Mercedes, give us a free position. Would be useful. Ben, if you ban Sharky, you will lose your admin status. Oh, we're battling Sonoda. Come on. Go for it. Here we go. Can we get past? No. We're going to attack. Here we go. Oscar Piastri for a point. Yes. DRSing our way through. And that is Norris just up ahead of us as well. So we could even get 2 points. Bottas is doing classic Bottas things. Oh, there was rain on the... Look at the big blob of water on the camera there. Never seen a man so happy with a point. Sharky is the best fan. It's official. Right, we're not catching Drugovic. Bottas gets up into 11th. Yeah, Optics is under orders not to say that darts is a bad sport. Oh, Bottas has just passed, excuse me, Piastri. Is he catching Drugovic? He was. And then he remembered he's Valtteri Bottas. Let's attack. Right, here we go. We're right on this battle. Oh, the leaders are coming through. We're going to be a lap down. We've only got one more lap to do this. Oh, what's going... Hello. Oh, no! We got Norris. I misclicked and we went too fast. Norris had to give up a place to the leaders and he's lost 2 positions. Right, now we could maybe catch Drugovic.
Overtake button.
Yeah.
Piastri might be able to get Norris.
Copy.
Are we close enough to get Drugovic? Not really. Although he's really struggling on his tyres. There goes Stroll. He's going to win the race. Will Bottas get Drugovic at the line? He will not. We'll have to settle for 9th and 11th. Oh my gosh, we missed out by half a tenth.
Okay, we take the flag. Okay, P9.
And Stroll leads another McLaren 1-2.
Where we are.
Torpedo him. That's not very nice. I don't know why Piastri's thumbs upping at 11th place. Anyway, oh, Ocon with a podium. Wow. Louis, he did it. He did it, Louis. It was a nice move from Bottas, wasn't it, Dari? Gasly up in 5th. Aston Martin having a very good race. Magnussen up 3 places to 4th, but Lance Stroll dominates. Bottas up 7 to 9th. Don't bully my jam game. Oh dear. Right, how's the drivers looking? Okay, so Stroll has now turned a 1-point deficit today into a 15-point lead. Zhou is still being a bit rubbish. Albon's picked up some form, a win and a 2nd place today. Same for Stroll. Stroll 3 wins versus Magnussen's 5, but Stroll has got 14 podiums. He's just uber consistent, which I didn't really think I'd ever say about Lance Stroll, apart from consistently not being very good. Bottas has 72 points. He's massive. Okay, so he's got the reverse. Like if you flip Bottas's number around, you've got Piastri's number. Why is Piastri being so mid in this? Why is Bottas so like... Wow. Unbelievable. Ferrari are being hauled in by McLaren. Race by race, they'll be ahead in Monza. We won't do Monza today because it's just getting a little bit too late. But those 2 bad pit stops for Piastri definitely cost him some points today. Without those, he'd have been able to get the others, I should think. Rear wing design is complete. Guru Joel, whoever you are, they're all improving. I don't disagree with you there, Sharky, but he's being very mid right now. Only 27 points. Drugovic has the same amount of points. And he's been terrible. Verstappen in a Sauber has 7 points fewer. Alpine still have no points. They're incredibly bad. What do we need to add on to the car for the next time out? We should probably... Oh, we can't actually manufacture any more side pods. Because we're full. That's not ideal. Better not get any more damage. Oh no, we've got the new underfloor, which we'll bang on now for next week. We'll replace the rear wing. There we go. Cool. Right, let's save it there, and then we'll return next week. RB. No, Verstappen could not get points in that 2021 Haas. I promise you that. Whoever you are is in my experiment. Who is that? Oh, the yes. I think she's one of the Alcabaces in W Series. Not W Series. F1 Academy. That's the one. That one. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining me this evening. Lots of fun. And we will continue the inverted manager grid next, the inverted F1 grid on F1 Manager next week. Fun fact, I'm actually going to the F1 exhibition in London next Saturday, so I'll be able to tell you all about that. A little change to the end of stream image today. Because I'm not doing as many videos, so I don't do as many shout outs for members. We're going to put the members on screen at the end of each stream. And then we will be able to thank them there as well. So thank you everyone for joining, and I will see you again next week. You're the best fans. Bye for now.